Alright guys, here's my official review on the Honda HRX217. Now, I opted to get the most basic version because it's got the least bells and whistles. To me, I just wanted the good engine and the good cutting system, and that's what I got. I'm going to go through the cons first because most people do the pros. The only two cons I have with this is this mulching system. When it's in full mulch, a lot of people have this problem where some of the clippings get through. Now there's videos on how to adjust it and all that stuff. To me, come on, quality control, just have it adjusted the way properly when we buy them. And number two is this governor spring was set to, there's two holes here for it to go into. It was set into the one that makes it spin slower. Now, there are people out there saying, oh, you got to switch it to the other hole, you know, it'll go faster, be more powerful. And I thought, this is crazy. I don't want to like blow up the engine. It's a nice mower, works good. But then I got a tachometer, and you just wrap around the spark plug and it tells you the RPMs. And sure enough, that slow speed was not what the manual states it should be running at. So all I had to do, and this is what's, you know, kind of shocking to me, is all I had to do was move this to the next hole over, and then kind of shockingly it was at the perfect RPM. So again, with the quality control, I don't know why these two issues happen on so many people, but ultimately I wouldn't have buy a different mower because of that. You know, it was very simple doing this, and yeah, I could loosen the screw and adjust it, but honestly it's not like a huge pain having a couple clippings go through, because they're usually mulched up anyways. But whatever, it just, I feel like if it's set to mulch, it should completely mulch. Now there are two blades in this stacked on top of each other, and it's super awesome quality. The previous mower I had, I would never want to mow because it wouldn't look right, it was slow, it would bog down on the thick grass. It just wasn't fun, so I always procrastinated. This mower, you know, if I've got the time, I'll go mow because it's fun. And I'll insert a video. Everybody's commenting on my video of mowing the yard with this. The pull start on these things, just so simple. Play a little game with myself just to see how lazy of a pull I can do, and it still starts up. And only one time did it not start up, and I like just barely pulled it. So it's just shocking. My other mower, you know, pulling, it was just whatever. Service-wise, I did have an issue. The auto choke on this one, it uses wax, which as the engine heats up, the wax melts and it, you know, changes the choking on it. I had an issue where that had to be replaced. It was under warranty, didn't cost anything. So I do recommend that you buy this from a dealer and not from like a website or a chain store or something like that, because like most dealers, when I brought this to them and I said, hey, this is having an issue, they're like, all right, we'll look at it, we need a deposit. And I said, whoa, I'm under warranty. And they're like, yeah, but you know, we want a deposit because, you know, what if it isn't, type thing. And I'm like, look, I got this from you guys, and it's not starting, it's a couple of years old. When I said I got this from you guys, they were like, oh, we'll take care of it. So, you know, when you buy from a local dealer and you have an issue, they're going to want to try to fix it immediately and as quick as possible because they know you'll come back. Same thing happened with, you know, my trimmer that I bought from a different place. It's a different brand, so you know, usually it's small things. This, I looked it up later. I could have done it myself. I just didn't know that the Thermowax existed. Which brings me to another point. The reason I love this mower is there is literally a YouTube video on how to do anything to this thing if you have any problems. Honda themselves put up so many videos on how to do the maintenance and all that stuff that, you know, I never did an oil change before because I thought it was complicated. I watched their video for this mower and I was like, seriously, I've been paying someone to do this? So the videos out there, even the Thermowax, there's a video on how to do that and so many more things. I like buying products where you can fix it yourself because there's videos out there. I'm a handy guy, I learn quick, but that first time I don't want to go in and pull things out and then have a really nice mower in pieces that I don't know how to put back together. So so that's my review. I'm not going to go into super details about like everything else. It's a good solid mower. I always mulch mow. I never bag. Even when it's leaves, these trees will drop a crazy amount of leaves. I mulch mow. I don't even do the half setting thing that they say to do. I just go over it and you'll see I'll do videos in the fall. So yeah, I totally recommend this mower to anybody, any homeowner. Let's see. I think that's it. I mean, I've been so thrilled with this. It's crazy. And the number of people I've talked with, or it's like we got this weird fan club. And it's not like Apple where like, you know, people are having issues with stuff, but they're still like, oh, Apple's the best. Like this is like, I don't know, it's awesome.